Hi Bellas, it's your girl Shannon B here for Brown Girl Bella, and today I'm going to show you how I got this holiday look. I'm going to about 3 parties this weekend, and this may be one of the looks. I started off using some old favorites from Kat Von D and some new favorites I just discovered from Kat Von D. So if you want to see how I got this look, please stay tuned. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up at the end of this video. It helps me out so much, and I appreciate you for doing that. Also, don't forget to tap that notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And last but not least, subscribe. Again, it really helps me out, and it helps show me what kind of content you guys like to see. So again, stay tuned for more on this holiday look. And I'll be back with you shortly to talk about all of the wonderful things that I have coming up for you guys, including a giveaway for the holidays. So stay tuned for more on that on my next video. But watch this holiday tutorial. Hope you guys like it. Besos. Good morning, my beauty babies, and welcome back to Brown Girl Bella. This is your girl Shannon B, and today we're going to do something a little different than we normally do. I have, since Fenty came out, been a Fenty fanatic, so I'm going to give that a break today. And I'm going to concentrate on some of my old favorites that you guys probably haven't seen on my channel in a little bit. So without further delay, we're going to jump in and get started. And first and foremost, we're going to prime using the Tarte Poreless Primer. This is something you've seen on my channel before, but I really haven't been featuring it a whole lot lately. And now that my skin is a little on the drier side, I think this foundation, this primer, would be perfect for me, especially because it's silicone based and it's a little thicker than what I normally put on my face. And again, my mirror is over here, so when you see me looking over there, that's because of the mirror. All right, so now we are going to set that primer, and with that I'm going to go with my old standby, Laura Mercier, the 1-2 punch of her translucent powders. And then I'm also, to set my face, going to feature a new powder that I am dying to try. I got a sample of it, and I've always wanted to try it, but you know how you get stuck in your old favorites and you forget? I forgot. And then when I got this, I said, oh, I need to try this out so I can see if I like it and get a full size. So again, just putting that powder, concentrating on where I normally get oily, and trying to mattify even more the primer. And this is a step, oily girls especially, if you want your makeup to last a bit longer, especially it's now holiday season and I have 3 parties to go to. I want to kind of make sure that my makeup lasts longer than 10 minutes. You know what I mean? So patted that down, and now I'm going to go in with my Kat Von D Locket. This is in Deep 71, which is a warm shade. And like I said, this, when I first got it, I loved it, and then I didn't try it again for a little bit because I wanted to circle around with my other foundations, went back to this, and it became so splotchy. Um, I don't know what happened. And so I put it away for a little bit and decided, I'm not going to use it anymore. And I went back to it recently and it did such a phenomenal job. I was like, okay, I'm going to give it another shot. And so I'm just going to highlight. So, how many parties have you guys gone to so far? I think I lost count with how many I've gone to in the past couple of weeks. This is a busy time for me work-wise too. So I've been going to a lot of work-related holiday parties with some of my clients. And so I been doing a lot more of that lately. It's fun, but you know, nice little change every once in a while. I'm just putting this right along my jawline to lighten it up a little bit before I go into contour. It just helps my contour pop a little bit more. I take it right underneath where I contour. And so when I do contour, it gives me a nice chiseled look, which I love. Got from Sephora, the Kat Von D. This is the 500 point bonus. It's called Beauty Addiction Volume 2. And it featured, amongst other things, her mini version of her mirror, which I'm obsessed with. I love this mirror. It'll probably be traveling with me everywhere. Look at this. Isn't this the cutest little thing? Very cute. I also have another of her tattoo liner in Trooper, which I love. A new lipstick, and I can't see what the name of this is, but I will put a link to the full size below. And then what I really wanted to try is her powder. And remember, I don't know if you guys remember in one of my earlier videos, I was talking about this Pride powder, and I was like, oh, I really want to try it. And then, as usual, something else came out, took my attention away, and I forgot all about it. And then when I saw this 500 point bonus, I was like, oh, I've got to get this. And so I grabbed it. Okay, I'm trying to get the there we go, finally. All right, so let's try this powder. Put some onto the lid. Take my damp beauty blender. Ooh, it's finely milled, so it's kind of like giving me Laura Mercier vibes. But I like the color. The color is like, it's translucent, but it's almost like a banana kind of color. It's giving me. All right, and now we're going to go in and contour. And I decided I am going to use a powder contour. So I'm going to go in with my Tarte. And I'm going to use a little unicorn brush. And I'm just using that lighter brown color. Go ahead and contour that 5 head of mine. Here we go. That warmed up my face a little bit. Alright, so now that we've done that, let's go in with these eyebrows, and you guys know the routine. Not using anything new there, because you know what works works, and I try very hard not to veer away from what works, especially on my eyebrow. Alright, so brows are done. And let's go in to the eyes. I'm going to start by priming. As you guys know, I usually use my Urban Decay. But today, I'm going to go back with my NARS Creamy Concealer. And I'm actually going to prime using that. You didn't know you can use concealer to prime? Yes, you can. So I'm just taking my brush. I'm just blending that all in. So if you guys don't have or don't want to buy eye primer, yes, you can use your concealer as a eye primer. Just put a little on the lid. Use either your finger or your brush to blend it all out so it covers the whole eye. I would use one that matches your skin tone. This way it blends a little easier. But if you want to use your highlight concealer, you can use that as well. Same principle. And then I'm actually going to use the Tarte's one. You use a little bit of powder and you just pat that all over the lid to set that concealer / eye primer. I'm going to do the other eye. So that's a nice little hack if you don't have eye primer and you want your eyeshadow to last. Prime your whole eye with concealer, pat it with a little powder, and voila, instant eye primer. Ta-da! I'm so dramatic. Okay, so now that we have set the eyes, let's go in with this holiday look. I think I'm going to go back to my old standby, Anastasia Modern Renaissance. And I think I'm going to do, I want some little color. So I think I'm going to go into these red shades. And I'm going to start with Warm Taupe before I start my red eye look. And I'm going to just put that Warm Taupe right into, and I'm going to put that right in the crease, right into my eye socket, starting right there, and then just blending in. You want to blend that all out. This brush is by Kylie. This is not her expensive brushes that she just came out with. This is her first line of brushes that I got for free. So it's actually not too bad. I won't be buying her $300 brushes though. Let's try Red Orchard. And again, with that same blending brush, we're going to start in the same place we did the Warm Taupe and bring that right back out, blending. To go along and to blend, guys, you basically want to take your brush and you want to do a nice sweeping motion in that same location where you put your first transition color, and then you just want to deepen it a little bit more. Alright, so I want it a little deeper still, so I think I'm going to go in with Venetian Red, and I'm going to use another brush. I think I'll use that later. I think I'll use this. This is a flat brush, also by Kylie. And I think I'm going to use Venetian Red. And then with the focus just on that outer V, I'm going to place that there. And then the other side. And then I think I'm going to do a halo eye for that. I'm going to put that Venetian Red, that same one, on the other end too. Same with the other end. Other eye, excuse me. I'm going to go into the other side and just bring those two ends together. And then using the other side, I'm going to grab Love Letter and just pop that in that little centerpiece. Okay. Under my lashes, my lower lash line. And you do this just to have a more balanced eye. You don't want heavy eyeshadow on top and then on the bottom nothing. You kind of want to balance the eye, give it a little symmetry. And then I'm going to run Venetian red underneath that. My highlight. And I'm going back to my old favorite. This is Whisper of Guilt and Pleasure Model. Whisper of Guilt is the highlighter, and that's what that looks like. It's like truly a liquid bar of gold. And then Pleasure Model is the blush that I'm going to use. Oh, that's nice. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. All right, so I'm going to throw on some lashes. I'll be right back, and then I'll give you my final thoughts. Hi, I'm back. So for me, Cat standout products in this video were the powder, which really brightened up my under eye and did not give me any flashback in the photos, and that liquid lipstick in Nahz Fur Atoo, which is available in full size. So I will leave the link to that as well as the powder in the description box. Later on, I didn't really care for how the foundation looked, so I am on the hunt for a new full coverage foundation. If you guys know of any you want me to try and test out on this channel, please let me know in the description box below. But that Lock-It concealer, yes, it's a winner. My next video will be up this weekend where I'll be discussing the latest new holiday collections that will be in my stocking this Christmas holiday. And I will also be giving away 2 lipsticks in my very first giveaway. And I will leave instructions for that as well as the rules for entering on my next video in the description box. Until then, good luck, happy holidays, and this is Shannon B for Brown Girl Bella giving you lips, lashes, and luxury. Until next time.